The rush is on at the Broadway market as we barrel toward Good Friday.
But if you're going there and you're driving, you have to keep an eye on where you park. As 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley tells us, all new at 6:30, if you're not careful, you could find yourself fined and frustrated.
We thought today was going to be a little bit quieter. It's very busy.
I've been here other years on a Saturday, and it's a zoo.
It's like going to a ball game with a full house.
250,000 people are expected to do their Easter shopping at the Broadway market, and traffic will be very heavy. But the market is warning drivers to not park across the street in the Aldi store lot because Aldi's is cracking down.
They're ticketing individuals who park there.
Matt Schieber from West Seneca parked at Aldi's and ended up with a boot on his car. He was told by workers for Lightning Towing that he needed to pay $60 on the spot to have the boot removed.
It just leaves a poor taste in everybody's mouth, especially the 1 or 2 weeks a year that you actually have hundreds of people coming from the south towns.
Schieber is furious because he was planning to shop at Aldi, but his 2 young daughters wanted to see the Broadway Market Easter Bunny first.
And they said, by going across the street, it doesn't matter if you're going into Aldi now, it's $60.
He paid the $60, but Schieber said he was not the only one in that situation.
As I was pulling away, there was another young couple that they did the same thing to.
We went to Lightning Towing on Bailey Avenue to find out what's going on and got this reaction.
Please leave my property, please.
The Aldi's lot is marked for customers only, but Fillmore District Councilman Dave Franczek feels the store is being too aggressive.
And I think it's wrong. I think you need to be a good business neighbor. You've got people into the neighborhood.
Aldi said it regularly monitors its lot, and people who violate the parking policy are towed at owner's expense.
I think Aldi's would have been better off maybe hiring somebody to be in the parking lot to remind people if they're not going to shop at Aldi's also, they shouldn't take up the spot.
The Broadway market is reminding people there is a 1,000 space parking ramp behind the market.
There's no charge to park in the parking garage.
But keep in mind, handicap parking is only on the ramp's first level.
We do not have an elevator, and we do not want anyone wheeling someone down the ramp.
Save-A-Lot offers parking, and Cedarland Development is allowing people to park on its property behind Aldi's.
That's where the former Kmart building is.
There's also many spaces available on the surrounding streets. Empire State Development allocated $4 million for improvements at the Broadway market, and upgrades to parking are one of the ideas being looked at. In Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
You know, I can definitely see both sides of the argument here. On one hand, this is the time of year when so many more people come down to the Broadway market. On the other hand, they are a business and they are trying to operate as such.
We were down last weekend. We parked on Fillmore.
Right.
And walked a block.
You know what? The safest place to be is just that garage, and that's the bottom line. There's so many spaces there.
Well, of course, Easter, we know the perfect time to be down at the Broadway market.
Yeah, but before you go, you can check out our 7 list of things to do at the Broadway market right now on WKBW.com. We should also note that we'll be there live Friday morning, so stop by and say hello.